So this is going to be a little bit different kind of video, and I'm going to show you an exercise I like to use if the horse gets a little bit tense or a little bit excited or a little bit hot. So I'm riding Eetu, and this is from one of my rides where I filmed these mistakes when picking up Canter, and obviously he got a little bit excited. And so this is from the start. I'm taking my coat off. So Eetu is already 22 years old. He's only in light work. And he's almost a full thoroughbred, so cantering is definitely in his blood. And he often gets a little bit tense. So here I'm showing these mistakes. So obviously you could imagine why he would get a little bit tense, and I did lots of these transitions, and he always gets excited. He always gets excited from cantering, and we did quite a lot of that. Here are some more of those mistakes I showed you. Definitely check out my my Canter series if you haven't. These are all from there. So here I'm walking on long rein, and now I'm starting to pick up the reins, and you can see that he's already going, and he really gets tense and lifts his head up, and also the quality of the walk gets worse. So now I decide I'm going to ride this exercise, and now here you see that when I'm shortening the reins, then he's just bracing against the contact, and then I'm actually pulling back, which I don't want to do. He often, when I pull back, and this is what riders often do, that they pull back and then the horse braces against the contact and becomes very hard. So now I'm going to do this exercise. I just want to make him more relaxed, and you can see that he's a little bit opening his mouth. He's trying to go and jog all the time, and he gets very tense. So the exercise is basically just doing these kind of random turns. And I know my reins are quite long. If I would shorten them, then he would get even more tense. I just want him to kind of lower his head a little bit, and I want to keep my hands very soft and just following the movement of the horse's head. So now you can see that he's starting to relax a little bit, and I'm just doing these random turns in different directions. And I'm just trying to encourage him to bend a little bit, and also this really helps to keep my leg close to him, because I want him to kind of not be too sensitive to my leg. I really want to keep my leg close. So now you can see that he's starting to relax, and the quality of the walk is getting a lot better, and he's starting to use his back better. It's not perfect, obviously, and you can see that now, no, it wasn't now, but he's still trying to kind of lift his head and tense his back, and then just kind of jog from under me. So I keep doing these turns and just really trying to keep my hands soft and following the movement of the horse's head and neck, and just trying to encourage him to bend a little bit around my inside leg. And when he softens, like here he's starting to soften again a little bit, I give a little bit and really try to relax my hand. So there he wanted to jog again. I just keep turning him. I really try to not pull back, because then he will immediately brace against my contact and become very hard and very tense. So this is already a lot better, but I still keep doing it and trying to just make him very soft. Because often riders, then when the horse lifts the head, then the rider just tries to somehow get the head down and start doing a lot with their hands. And often the horse gets even more tense. And I really don't want to make him any more tense. Of course, I could get his head down with my hand if I wanted to, but I really don't want to do that because I want to focus on the whole body of the horse and not just the head and neck. You always need to remember it's a whole body. So this is a lot better. Now he's starting to relax a little bit, and then I also give him a little pat when I feel that he's relaxed.